Welcome into the Sports Zone. I'm Philip Catafamo. It's win or go home. Day 3 of the girls' state basketball tournament wrapped up tonight at Pinnacle Bank Arena and the Bob Devaney Sports Center as teams from across the state look to punch their ticket to Saturday's state final. We start with the Class 1D semifinal. Southern Valley in their purple set to take on GACC Blue Jays in this one. It's the Eagles, though, landing the first few strikes. They open up with this 3-ball in the corner from Ann Bowes. Then here's Adeline Hunt on the fast break, coast to coast with the Euro step in the paint and the foul. It's part of an 8-0 run to start the game for Southern Valley. But the Blue Jays are quick to bounce back. They get the little runner here from Kelsey Steffen to get on the board and cut into the lead. And then later, some nice post moves from Jocelyn Skoda, who puts it in. They go on an 8-0 run themselves. No surprise, a 14-14 tie at halftime. But in the second half, the Eagles would pull away. Here's Hunt laying one in off the glass in the fourth to give the Eagles a 3-point lead. And then some clutch free throws down the stretch from Bowes. She puts her team ahead for good as the final seconds of the clock ticks off. The last second heave won't matter as Southern Valley takes this one a final score of 34-29. They return the favor to the Blue Jays, who knocked them out of last year's state championship.
So many emotions. This group of girls, we've been playing together since 7th grade, so just getting this far with them is so much fun.
We move to Pinnacle Bank Arena, where number 2 Elkhorn North matched up with number 6 Beatrice. Elkhorn North out to an early 4-0 lead before this spot-up 3 by freshman Elijah Stabler. 4-3 Wolves still lead. A little later, Britt Prince jumps this pass and takes it coast to coast all the way in for the bucket. Elkhorn North up 16-8 heading into the second. Quarter number 2, Beatrice starting to chip away. They trail 22-14 before this bucket by Anna Gleason, 22-16 now. Lady O still working. Stabler says, if you give me room, I will knock down the shot, and she does. Beatrice makes it a 26-22 ball game heading into the halftime. To the second half we go. Beatrice hanging in, down 30-22. Addison Hatcliffe finds Stabler, who hits the shot over 2 defenders. Stabler with a team-high 13 tonight. Wolves still up, but Britt Prince and the Wolves just too much tonight as she drives inside for the follow-away floater. Prince with a game-high 21. Elkhorn North defeats Beatrice 59-49. They face off with Scott Catholic in Saturday's Class B final. We move now to Class A. Number 1, Millard West taking on number 5, Lincoln North Star. We'll pick up action in the third quarter. Wildcats up 41-14 after this Neely Gessert corner 3. Wildcats still lead. A little later, Wildcats back on offense. Gessert drives baseline and gets the pretty floater to fall. Millard West up in control, up 45-17. A few plays later, Gators looking to chip into the deficit. Katie Irons with a nice play there. She'll keep things going. However, this one was all Wildcats. Off the missed 3, Nora Gessert corrals it and gets the putback. Wildcats take down the Gators 59-25. They face the winner of our next game. It's the Battle of the Birds. The number 3 Bellevue West Thunderbirds facing off with the number 2 Lincoln Southwest Silverhawks. Pick up action late in the first quarter. Silverhawks trail 11-10. Emerson Wells delivers a beautiful entry pass to Kennedy Williams for the bucket. 12-11 Hawks. A little later, Bell West trailing 14-13. Maya McKay finds Danielle Coyer for the bucket inside. Thunderbirds lead heading into the second quarter. Second quarter now. Hawks looking to make this a 1-point game. Piper Bellamy misses the 3. Emerson Wells grabs the loose ball and passes it over to Callan Stauffer, who doesn't connect on the jumper, but she follows her shot and scores. Hawks reclaim the lead heading into halftime. Third quarter, their fans love it. Hawks trail 39-31. Williams drives inside, keeps her composure, and connects on the lay-in. Southwest trying to chip as we head into the fourth, but late in the fourth quarter, Williams, she dishes it over to Wells, and the freshman banks it in. Rod, did you know the banks were open this late? However, Bell West stays ahead. A little later, it's Naomi White driving inside for the lay-in. The Grand Canyon commit keeps the Thunderbirds ahead. They take down the Silverhawks 57-51. We finish with the nightcap. Top-seeded Overton taking on 4-seed Howells Dodge. Ashlyn Florell getting things started for the Eagles as she buries the triple from the top of the key. Then off the miss, check out Natalie Wood here crashing the boards and getting the putback for the and one as the Eagles jump out to a 9-2 lead. And Wood bullies her way down on the block and banks it in for 2. You'll see it here in a second. 17 points. She also added 20 rebounds tonight. Great play from her. But the Jaguars, they're clawing their way back as Taylor Steffensmeyer sticks the 3-pointer. There it is. But Ashlyn Flores answers with a 3-ball of her own to push the lead back to 11. As you see it right there, nice shot from the corner. Then right before the half, ball is bouncing the Jags' way as Kennedy Thoroner lays it in to get within 6. Second half, Eagles start pulling away off the inbounds. It's Jolie Ryan laying it in. She would finish with 12 points. And for the first time since 1991, the Overton Eagles are soaring back to the finals with a 57-43 win. Let's take a look at some of the other action. Murdoch, Pender with a win over St. Mary. Southern Valley gets the victory over Guardian Angels. You've got UTAN headed back to the finals against Bishop Neumann, and Wynot with a win over Falls City Sacred Heart. Taking a look at the PBA finals. This morning, Lincoln Christian got us started with a win over Bridgeport. They'll be in the finals tomorrow at 11. Sydney with the win over Grand Island, and Scott Catholic over Gretna East.